Satan is not yet in hell, although hell is to be his final destiny. All the spirits in that world were aware of our presence and were aware of the Holy Spirit's protection over us. To give you an idea as to why that protection was necessary, let me give a Bible reference to the power of Satan as demonstrated in the second heaven. The 10th chapter of the book of Daniel tells about God sending one of his angels to deliver a message to Daniel. Because of the importance of that message, Satan did not want it delivered. In order for that angel sent from God in the third heaven to reach Daniel, he had to pass through the second heaven. Satan sent one of his princes, or one of his archangels, to stop the angel. The angel had to fight and could not get through alone, so he had to call for reinforcements. God had to send one of his princes, or the archangel, to help the messenger, and even this took 21 days. After the angel delivered the message, he reminded Daniel that he, the angel, would have to fight his way back through the second heaven. As we moved about there in that world, I was greatly disappointed that my escort did not take me in the direction of the third heaven, where God was. Instead, we moved in the opposite direction. As we moved from place to place in that world, I learned many things about demons. I did things differently in the spirit realm than what we do here in the physical world. For instance, we do not communicate with our mouths and ears, but rather we communicated with our minds. It was like projecting our words on thought waves and receiving the answer the same way. Although I still think to myself without projecting, I discovered that this really did not benefit me because the angels could read my mind. I could hear different sounds in the world, but I did not hear with my ears. I heard with my mind, but I was still able to hear those sounds. When we traveled mostly at what I call the speed of thought. When we traveled at the speed of thought, there was no sensation of movement. The angel would say where we were going, and we were there. There were other times when we did not travel in that manner, and I was very much aware of movement while traveling. One of those times when I was aware of movement was when they brought me back into the physical world and allowed me to see the demons working there. We moved about somewhat like floating on a cloud. Still, I had the sensation of movement. Make no mistake about demons, but they are very real. The Bible makes more statements about demons than it does about angels, and it points out in Luke 10:18 that demons are evil. Mark 5:8-9 indicates how numerous they are, and Matthew 10:1 shows that they are unclean. Matthew 12:21-30 states that they are under the command of Satan, and Matthew